Hey guys, I just came up with a super sweaty technique for um, the Guardians of the Rift minigame, and I wanted to share it because I don't know uh, if it's really been known before, and it's kind of super sweaty. But if you're trying to get the most XP you can, I found a little bit of a streamline. Now, unfortunately, haven't finished Mornings in 2, which means that I can't do death runes and I'm too low of a level to do blood runes, so that kind of hinders the progress a little bit. Let's go look at this. So at the beginning of the mini game, you're going to have your timer counting down, and you're just going to be, obviously, if you have a dragon pickaxe, you're going to do the special attack and get your stuff. Make sure you have your Varrock armor on, and a charged celestial ring if you have it. Otherwise, a normal or a light bearer works. The +4 invisibility plus the additionally to the +3 you get from the special on the pickaxe is more valuable than just a light bearer. But because you get +7 and the other one's temporary, +3. When we get to about 30 to 33 seconds up here, we're going to go ahead and come out here. Make sure you start with 10 uncharged cells. So we're going to start crafting it off the bat, okay? So I have 8 charges on my binding necklace I have equipped right now. That might, I might have to destroy this. We'll see how our runs go, the rotation. So since I'm only level 68, I only get 16 in my colossal pouch. But I am also doing combination runes, obviously. I have the binding deck. So now it's full. We're going to look at what spawned. I can't do combination with water, so I'm going into cosmic. Okay, and these ones are not combinations, so I just go ahead and in here, dump my colossal pouch. And now I have these medium cells, and my sweaty strategy is really focused around the cells. So you could see that it doesn't really work well in this first portal, but it's based around the portals. So you can see the timer up here on the thing. We knew the portal was about to spawn because it was red, right? So we're gonna run over here to the portal, and it's gonna be a rotation. You're gonna do 2 different movements depending on if you just had a portal, like if you're gonna craft next when you go out, or if you're gonna have a portal next. And we're just throwing in another run to get that initial power cell. And we're not going for the rune crafting XP for that one. Let's see what we got. We got law again. We can't combination craft because I'm using the fire or the water runes as my base for combination crafting. And law is the second best, I believe. Yeah, so we have a strong cell, which is good. So here we are going to go dump it in the middle first, and then we're going to input our power cell, and then we're going to go back and dump our runes and then start crafting again. Next rotation is going to be a little bit different. If you get this, for me, it's nice to have a talisman, especially for this high tier one, high-ish tier, because I don't have access to either blood or death. But if you have access to either of those, you don't need talismans. You can disable them as well by toggling talisman on, so they will never drop. If you drop them, you can't pick them back up from what I can tell. Okay, full inventory. We are going to go for, I mean, I have low points. You know, that works. Earth works. Both are the same output. We're going to cast whatever the spell is called, Magic Imbue. And then we're going to come out here. And here, since we have a portal that's about to spawn, we're going to dump. We're going to mine 1. And then we're going to go dump over here so that we can go in. So see, fires here. This is perfect because this is the highest level of the powered cell. We have 1 guardian essence. We don't need to do the whole combo craft because it doesn't really matter. All we're here for is the cell. So now I'm gonna, once we get out here, I'm gonna drop my fire rune. See, the portal just spawned, so I can dump this. I was a little slow in the process, but if you're faster, it'll be smoother. But now you go into the portal. Then you come over here and you start mining. This is the fast mining area. sleep. And then I'm gonna fill my pouch, finish it up. We see that we have air, or whatever that one is, mind. And mind is kind of shit. So we're gonna go for air. At least we can do combo runes, even though this one doesn't have a good sell either. We at least get good XP from the combo runes. That, and we get good points. So here, because we don't have a portal, we're gonna dump over here, dump the power cell, and then come back so that we end the rotation right next to the crafting station, so we can run. Right, and that's pretty much how the rotation goes. If you just got out of a portal and dumped, then you're gonna go to the middle power cell, deposit your runes, and workbench. If you just got out of the one we're about to do, where you crafted and you go in, you come out, that is when you start by dumping your runes. You craft one at the workbench, and then from there, you are going to, and then you're gonna go to the middle and dump your other stuff, the power cell, and the whatever the thing is that gives points. And then you're gonna, because we do that because you can just run from the middle and it saves time. Right, so since this one's about to be the portal, I'd craft one or two, I dump in the middle. This kind of sucks because it's air and the power cell is not very valuable for air, but we might as well. We'll wait it out. Ooh, fire, perfect. So we're cutting it close. The portal's gonna spawn like when we get in here probably. And then again, we don't combo rune. Just dump it for the power cell. 260 XP now. See, portal just spawned. That's what my flashing is. I go dump the portal, and then dump the power cell. I mean, that, and then drop the fire runes because we didn't combo craft. It's very easy to not feel bad about just dropping that rune. And then you go ahead and here do the same rinse and repeat pattern. Inventory, and we can see we got law or air. I'm going law because I need to catch up on points for the catalytic ones, and because we're doing combination runes, I get 50% more reward points for elemental. It's just really tough to keep up. I try to do catalytic every time I can, but like I said, I don't have blood or death runes right now. Really a hindrance. So again, we just got this, and here's the end. Here's what I like to do. So these portals will last till 30 seconds after he does his little move and finishes. The Earth has a strong power cell, so we're just gonna come in here. We're gonna have our Guardian Essence. We're gonna come do the same thing. No combo rune. Just craft it. Go back out. Dump the cell. And we just got our big chunk of XP. Oh, it does switch there, so sometimes it'll click you off it. Drop the earth runes. Come over here. Refill on uncharged cells. Come down here if you need to. I don't have the Abyssal Lantern yet. I started doing this last night. But if you want to come down here, in NPC contact the Dark Mage to regen your rune pouch charges. And you press 1 to do the pouch. Also works if it'll repair all your pouches at once. We got 16 seconds till the next round starts, and you just rinse and repeat that whole thing. I thought it would be cool to share this because I just came up with it, and I was like, ooh, this adds a lot of XP. Notice how I'm at like 60k. The estimated is about 50k on the wiki. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed.